Hello and welcome back to I'm Part of the Problem. And in today's video I've got a pretty interesting replay that surprisingly only takes, spoiler alert, across the span of almost 2 whole turns in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which in this game is like an eternity. Anyway, so my opponent is playing the OnomatRyzeal deck, and I am playing Dark Magician K9. It's more like Shining Sarc Lite, but I digress. So he throws Onomatopoeia, tossing a Ryzeal monster to get some Onomat cards. Just for the sake of saying, Dodo Dodo Do Warrior, Dodo Do Dwarf Go 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 Glove, and Zoo Baba Bob Boncho Gaga Ga Coat. God, what a name. Anyways, he gets the Onomata Kage, throws it down, and then he links off, or I should say, Igzy summons Duo Drive, attaches a material to detach to, gets 2 more Ryzeal monsters, and then those materials get detached for Utopic F-Zero, who then gets turned into Utopic Draco Future with 3 material. Those Ryzeals hit the field, all 3 of them combine into a Ryzeal Detonator, who then of course attaches a material for 4, and he sets down a mystery card, which we see it added to his hand earlier, but so going right into it, I've got both Triple Tactics Thrust and Talent. So first off and foremost, we're going case for K9 to try and bait the negate, and I get that Ash. So that gets negated, and that's fine. Then I drop down Triple Tactics Talent to take control. I'm going for his Detonator, and my idea was to blow up some of his cards. He activates his Unbreakable Xyz Barrier Trap card, which allows him to negate the activation. So then I thrust into what I was hoping for was Raigeki. Joke's on me, it's not the deck, but I get Chaotic Elements instead. Turns out to be real clutch. So I activate, and I get a Lantern, and it goes to the graveyard. Then I activate Jokul's effect to summon it and Lantern. With Lantern on the field, I use its effect to search a card, which Ryzeal Detonator blows it up. But I still get the card because the effect wasn't negated. Then Jokul's effect searches out Izuna. He activated Ash, so I drop Izuna, whose effect sends Lupus. Then Chaos Elements coming in clutch. It has this effect here. It says, if your opponent controls a light or dark monster or a Pyro or Aqua, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target 1 monster your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase. So I'm going for his Ryzeal Detonator again, and he blows up first himself and then Izuna after I set off my Lupus. Lupus comes back out. With Lupus and Jokul, I make Jax, and then with Forced Release, I can come out with Werewolf. So Werewolf now not only with 4200 attack, but it also has during any battle damage in which your opponent activated a monster effect from their hand or graveyard, the battle damage is doubled. Just keep that in mind. And also, by the way, he can't be targeted with card effects, so that's nice. So, Shining Sarc comes out, and I get the Dark Magician Girl. Throw down the Dark Magician Girl by discarding my second case for K9, getting a second Shining Sarc. Dark Magician Girl gets banished to special summon the Dark Magician of Destruction, and its on summon effect gets tagged by Utopic Draco Future, which will negate it, and unfortunately for me, also take control of it. But this lets me activate Werewolf's effect to then banish 1 card on the field and my opponent's graveyard, because it is my turn, not my opponent's turn. So I'm going to use this, and we're going to non-targeting banish his Draco Future, and then he's going to negate my Gaze attempt, because I'm trying to fish out Gaze from my deck, and he takes Dark Magician from me. So I ram into it for 2800 damage, because again, my damage is doubled, and then attack directly for 8400 damage. You gotta love it. And again, this is more like Dark Magician Light. It's more like Shining Sarc Lite. But I had a great time, and that's apparently a pretty popular deck to be able to take down with K9 Dark Magician. But anyways, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and see you.